Hey everyone, Joe the Pro here, back with another booster box opening for the 25th anniversary editions. This is Pharaoh's Servant. Um, Not one of my more favorite packs. I mean, it's still a pretty cool pack. It had some cool pulls in it, but it was not one I always really sought after. I would say the big chases were these two guys right here, Jinzo and Buster Blader. These are the tin versions, though, as you can see. I had Buster Blader years and years and years ago. I bought this one. I actually only just bought the card online a couple years ago or so because I was just collecting old cards and wanted to have some of the classic ones. So now that we got Pharaoh's Servant, hopefully we could pull the secret rare of this one and ultra rare of Buster Blader. There's some other cool stuff too, like the Cover Monster, Thousand Eyes Restrict, Premature Burial as well, and of course Call the Haunted. Those are some cool pulls we can get out of this box. So let's move on forward. Oh man, I can't believe we're getting close to the end of the openings here. It's kind of sad actually, in a way, you know, but I've just been having a blast this whole time, kind of reliving sort of a childhood desire of mine to be able to open these booster boxes back in the day. You know, I would only be able to get these packs from tins. That's about all I could really afford, or you know, you just get random packs here and there, and it was truly luck of the draw, heart of the cards, kind of all that stuff. So, all right, so let's do this. Let's open this up. There they are. Good. I didn't muff up the pack there with the scissors. That was a little bit of a worry of mine, but all right. So, as per usual, we start with the, I just missed a pack on the bottom here. These bottom packs are sticky. Always start with the left side, strong side, and let's move forward. So I apologize, I have a little bit of a cold, so I might be clearing my throat, might have to sneeze and all that jazz, so I do apologize for that. 1, 2, 3, to the front, and here we go. Earthshaker. Metal detector. I had this one back in the day. Kind of a funky little thing. More so continuous trap cards. Okay. Sky Scout. That's so annoying. I forgot they changed the name of this. This was Harpy's brother. Kirichin Kuwagata. Solomon's Law Book. Skip a standby phase. Thousand Eyes Idol. Okay. So we got Thousand Eyes Idol. And I got polymerization from Blue Eyes. Just need Thousand Eyes Restrict. I already had a relinquished in my collection, so just need Thousand Eyes Restrict. Requisition. You discard from hand. Okay. And Infinite Dismissal was its 3 lower monsters are destroyed during the end phase. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I don't know really what the general theme of this pack was. Like Magic, or I always remember it as Magic Ruler. Spell Ruler had tunes in it. Metal Raiders was kind of just like more of a completion, I think, of Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes was just the starter stuff. And then Invasion of Chaos focused on removing from play. Ooh, 4-star Ladybug of Doom. Very cool card. Could potentially nuke your opponent's field. Cold Wave. Gradius. This is the neat card. Attack and Receive. I had a couple of these back in the day. What is this? Take damage to your life points. Inflict 700 to your opponent's life points. 300 for just. Oh, weird. Okay, it was like if you had more copies, it's more random damage. Time Seal. Skip a draw. The Shallow Grave. I have a bunch of these. And Deep Sea Warrior. All right. Cool, cool, cool. A card that benefits from Umi for anyone wanting a water deck. Okay, pack number 3. Numbness Healer. It's another one. If you have multiple copies, you increase life points. Interesting. So I guess that's the theme. I don't know. Skull Mariner. Light of Intervention. Oh yeah, no face down monsters. I remember this one. Shadow of Eyes. This was in the anime, and I think it had some different effect, but I can't remember. World Suppression. Just negate a field spell. Interesting. Negate a continuous spell. Okay, so maybe that's the theme, just trying to negate stuff. Oh, Michizuri. Love this card. This was very good. Battle card back in the 2004 video game. And do we have our first foil? Chain Destruction. That's our first ultra rare here. Monster 2000 or less is summoned, target that, and destroy all copies. Interesting. All right, so that's our first ultra rare. Cool, cool, cool. And then Sword Hunter. Oh yeah, this was a funky card. I remember this was destroy a monster. Oh, you equip the monster? Is that it? Oh, interesting. Okay, well, that could be deadly. I never had this back in the day in my warrior deck. Interesting. All right, so Chain Destruction's our first ultra rare. Oh boy, that really limits things. I would really love to get Buster Blader. I would really, really, really love to get Buster Blader. Really would love it. All right, Insect Imitation, Gamble. I am not a gambler. Oh, pull 2. Solemn Wishes, solid life point card. Darkfire Soldier number 2. Another Solomon's Law Book, Type 0 Magic Crusher. Discard a spell, 500. Oh, but it's continuous. Interesting. So you can just burn spell cards from your hand. Mad Sword Beast. This has piercing damage. Yes, it's a dino. And Island Turtle. Okay. Another 2,000 defense monster. Yeah, I don't remember too many cards from this. Like, I think all the good cards are like ultra rares. So, who knows? Might be hurting myself a little bit just getting one pack. But since I already have a Jinzo, respect play. Oh, I just have to show hands. Since I already have Jinzo, 7 completed. This is a good machine type. I think Bandit Keith used this on Slot Machine. Anyway, since I already have Jinzo, I only wanted 1 box. But it would be cool to pull it. Burning Land. That's a classic Yugi card, I think. Time Seal. Gravity Bind. Oh, jeez, this thing. This thing used to crush my old decks back in the day. Because, again, I used to go for power and not much strategy. Limiter Removal is our first super. Ah, yeah, this is a all-out blitz with machine types. Cool. That's a pretty cool super rare. I like it. It's got some nice sheen to it. Okay. Next pack. Yeah, I didn't know that was in this pack. I did, like I said, I did some research in my other videos. I would say this pack's the one I didn't really know the most about going into it. I kind of just had a few chases in mind. Regulation of Tribe. Eye of Truth, maybe that's what I'm thinking of, was from the show. Enchanted Javelin. Invitation to a Dark Sleep. 5-star Spellcaster. As long as it remains face of attack. Interesting, okay. Rain of Mercy. Unfortunately, it's a 5-star. Inspection. Is this another look at your opponent's hand? Maybe that was the theme, was just like looking at your opponent's hand appropriate. Immediately draw 2 cards. Interesting. Bubonic Vermin. Another, like, I call them stalls. I don't know if they're called stalls, but it's like you get more copies once one is destroyed. A good way to kind of have monsters to sacrifice. Alright, can we get Buster Blader? Can we get Jinzo? Insect Barrier. Weevil's Bane. Metal Detector. Kisatai. Oh yeah, this becomes like an equip card. Interesting. I vaguely remember that guy. Minor Goblin Official. This another burn card. 3-headed Guido. Gust. Destroyed. Okay. Twin-headed Fire Dragon. This was, I think, a Rex Raptor card. I can't remember. Vampire Baby. Is that rare? Do we have another foil? Nope. Deep Sea. Okay. About halfway through the left side. Actually, a little more than halfway through the left side. So, 1, 2, 3. Sixth Imitation. Harpy's Brother. I'm going to call it Harpy's Brother. Light of Imitation. Imitation Dark Sleep. 7 completed. Overdrive. Essentially a tank. Mystic Probe. Vampire Baby. And the All-Seeing White Tiger. Okay. So far, we only got 2 foils from the left side here. I think the left side has been providing us with the secret rares, I believe, and all the other boxes. So I'm expecting to hopefully see Jinzo maybe in this pack. Let's see. If not, maybe in the next 2. Science Soldier. Prohibition. Is that... Wow, it's just a single card name. Interesting. Interesting. And... Island Turtle. Nope, not in this pack. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, can we get Jinzo? Can we get Buster Blader? Those are the two I would like. I don't know if they're the most valuable in this deck. I would imagine they're pretty valuable, but, you know, comparatively, obviously, you know, this is a reprint, and there are so many other versions, and this isn't first edition of the OG packs, but still, like, ooh, Ground Collapse. I remember this one from the anime, I think. Get rid of 2 monster zones. Hayabusa Knight. You get a second attack, and Insect Barrier. Okay. 2 packs left on the left side, and we only have 2 foils. Okay. This is interesting. It's not really going the way the other 3 packs went. Like, we had the secret rare by now, I think, in each of them. Major Riot. Okay. I don't know this one. Okay. Flying Kamakiri number 2. Wing Weaver. Oh yeah, this is a strong type. I remember that. Cyber Falcon. Gift of the Mystical Elf. Increase those life points. Burning Land. Twin-headed Fire Dragon. Appropriate. And Dust Tornado is our next foil. Classic trap card from all the like starter decks, structure decks, all that jazz. Very nice. Very nice to have as a foil. All right. One more pack to go on the left side. Yeah, this box and this box and Spell Ruler I actually got from a local card shop in town. The other ones I bought online, so it's kind of interesting seeing how these card shop boxes are going opening wise. Nobleman of Extermination. Oh yeah, that's right. Nobleman of Crossout I think is in this set. That reminds me. So okay, this is Spell and Traps, whereas Crossout is the face down monster one, and Armored Glass. So yeah, it's interesting to see how these card shop boxes are going versus the online boxes, which are the 2 Metal Raiders, the Blue Eyes White Dragon, and then my Invasion Chaos video will be using packs from the internet as well. Flying Kamakiri, Darkfire Soldier, Respect Play, Invitation to Dark Sleep, 3-headed Guido, Dark Bat, Burning Land, Vampire Baby, and Infinite Dismissal. Okay. So let's see, we got 2 supers, 1 ultra. Looking for our secret rare. Come on, Jinzo. Yeah, I would be happy with either of the ones I wanted before, but I'm probably leaning slightly more towards the Jinzo. I think that one would be cool to have the Pharaoh Servant version of that. Sorry, I had a sore shoulder there. Michizuri, and Ceasefire is our other ultra rare. So, okay, interesting. 2 trap cards. I think maybe that was the deal. This was a big trap card deck, or box. All right. Face down defense monster or effect monsters on the field. Change all face down defense monsters to face up. Effects are not activated. 500. Oh, interesting. Okay. Pretty neat, I guess. Pretty neat. All right. So those are our ultra rares. Oh, I forgot to review the left side here. I'll do it real quick. We got Dust Tornado, Limited Removal, and Chain Destruction as our foils from the left side of the box. Ceasefire is our other ultra rare on the right side. Still looking for our secret. I'm pretty sure secret's guaranteed. I don't know. Maybe I'll get gypped of a secret rare. I mean, it's not like this is a bad box. Clearly, it's just, I don't know. It's funny to me that we haven't gotten the secret rare yet. It seemed like it came so early in all the other boxes. Shallow Grave and Earthshaker. But yeah, so I hope everyone is enjoying this series. I know a lot of people are enjoying the Blue Eyes video. I get it. It's the original box, and you know that has so many classic cards, and it's worth a little more to get right now. But don't forget about the other videos. Don't forget about Metal Raiders and Spell Ruler. You know, those had some pretty neat pulls in them as well. So don't forget to check out the whole series. And then obviously after this, I will be doing Invasion of Chaos. Mirror Wall is our third super. Mirror Wall, classic card that Mai used in the anime. This thing costs so much though to really use. You know, in the anime it seemed to be so invincible, but it definitely has a high cost in real life. Alright, so we got 3 supers, 2 ultras. Looking for our secret and our I think last super, unless it's like Spell Ruler and I only get 3 supers. We'll see. Oni Tank 34. I think, what do you call it? I think that card was a Bandit Keith card. I can't remember. He had so many different machine monsters. It's hard to remember. Another Thousand Eyes Idol. Unfortunately, that luck did not come through for Thousand Eyes Restrict, but that's okay. Life Force Sword. Classic Yugi card. Get rid of that card in your opponent's hand for 4 standby phases. Random draw out. Not draw out. Stall card. Okay, but classic Yugi. Classic Yugi. Alright, Pharaoh Servant. Getting towards the end. That's alright. I'm probably most excited. I was most excited for Metal Raiders and excuse me, and Invasion of Chaos. Those are probably the 2 big boxes I was looking forward to. I know that's kind of crazy when Legend of Blue Eyes is included, but yeah, that's just kind of how I felt going in. But man, it was nice to pull what I pulled in Blue Eyes. And Flame Champion. Okay. So, yeah, I'm hoping maybe tomorrow I get a chance to go to Walmart, see if they magically have some retro packs, because I'm thinking I might want to open those too, maybe after this series. I have to see. They're like impossible to find unless you buy them online. But I'd like to try and just buy them in person and just see if I can find them. Magic Drain. I think this is if you just... Oh, yeah, if your opponent can discard a spell, then you can negate a spell they activated. Bombardment Beetle. Alright, we got, looks like 5 packs left. 3 supers, 2 ultras. This is what we're sitting on. Are we going to get just as a secret rare? I don't think so. I think it's probably towards here. Maybe it's in my hand now. Who knows? Numbness Healer. Mr. Volcano. The Eye of Truth. Shadow of Eyes. Burning Land. Oop. Oh my goodness. I don't care. I'm just going to... Oh, Morphing Chart number 2. Cool. But there he is. Jinzo. Oh man, that was the most terrible way to just spoil that for myself. But there it is. Jinzo from Pharaoh Servant. Alright, did not get Buster Blair, but this is cool. This is, I think, in my opinion, what I was looking for the most. So now we got the Pharaoh Servant version and then the tin version. I'll put this off to the side here. Insect Barrier. Alright, I know it's a little lame, but I'm going to do what I did with Blue Eyes. Spoilers. I ended up pulling Blue Eyes and Blue Eyes if you haven't seen that video yet. We got the Pharaoh Servant one on the left there and the tin one on the right there. Okay, so we are looking for, I think, one more super, and then that should be the end of it for this box. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Vermin, Oni Tank, Sky, no, Harpy's Brother, Javelin, Gradius, Science Soldier, Inspection, Forced Requisition, Sword Hunter. Alright. Got a little trash there. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Rotation, Metal Detector, Skull Mariner, Darkfire Soldier, Semi Completed, Spike Bot, Time Seal, Morphing Jar number 2. Ooh, Gearfried the Iron Knight. That is a nice super. Alright, very nice for our last super. This is good because I actually have a ultra version of Gearfried the Swordmaster. So that'll be nice. So that's a nice way to kind of complete the set. Got a Hollow Gearfried. I think Release Restraint was always a common. And then I have the ultra of Gearfried the Swordmaster. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. So these 2 packs, I think, are just rares. We'll just go through it for completion's sake. Here, 1, 2, 3. Kizzy Tie, Bite Shoes, Cyber Falcon, Shadow of Eyes, Attack and Receive, Overdrive, Magic Train, Bombardment Beetle. Alright, and then last pack here. 2, 3. We have Flame Champion, Light of Intervention, Solemn Wishes, Minor Goblin Official, Cold Wave, Reign of Mercy, Gust, another Life Force Sword, and the All-Seeing White Tiger. And that is it for Pharaoh's Servant, everyone. So let's go over our regular foils here. We've got Gearfried the Iron Knight as a super, Mirror Wall as a super, Ceasefire as a ultra, Dust Tornado as a super, Limiter Removal as a super, Chain Destruction as our second ultra, and then this one right here as our secret rare. Again, this is personal collection stuff. I know it's probably not worth as much as if it's like a first edition one, but it's still very, very nice to have. Yeah, centering's a little off anyway, but still, this is still very nice to have to add to the collection, and just put it with its twin over here. It's nice to pull this one instead of just having bought this one, so. All right, I know the effects are different and everything, but still. All right, guys, so I will see you for the finale of the 25th anniversary series with Invasion of Chaos.